Overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan India, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second, The left.
So next to hit is Jesse Winker. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Batting third. The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nicholas Castellanos, the second out of the opening frame. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. India is there. 2 down. So now into the box is Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here it comes. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Mike Moustakas. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So here is Kyle Farmer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Farmer, a native of Georgia. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Tyler Naquin. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to hit is Tucker Barnhart. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tatis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And now the first pitch.
Frazier.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's got 1 hit in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 1-0 the count. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Jonathan India digging in now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First delivery to him. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Caratini has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The tag from Moustakas is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Batting 9.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got the count 1-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Winker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Kyle Farmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now into the box, Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So here's Adam Frazier trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a liner. Castellanos gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last AB. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Hosmer on at first, nobody out. Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next, it'll be Will Myers, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Grounded down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And a relay home. Stepping in now, Dinelson Lamet. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Michael Lorenzen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Well, that's
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
That's
2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the payoff pitch. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
So I ain't saving you a clean house.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan India. And now a pitch on the way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ball two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in next, Jesse Winker. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Manny Machado. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now back, first baseman
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First offering as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. See you later.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle.
Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 18, Daniel Hudson.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Farmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up in battle, put something in play.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grisham is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Will Myers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tommy Pham will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First offering as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. 2 hits in 7 tries. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. Force.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. So here's the Reds pitcher, Michael Lorenzen. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan India. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Two and 2 now.
protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Pops this one up. Votto trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And the payoff pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Lucas Sims enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And the pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going.
Tim Hill, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And now, Kyle Farmer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in to start the 9th is Adam Frazier. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next up, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Set, here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Lucas Sims pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.